Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I do hope and pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. And this morning, I really need to talk to you, and I hope that you will share what you're feeling too. You know, since what happened last week on Wednesday at the Capitol here in the U.S., I can't shake it. I don't want to shake it, actually. I want to make sure I fully stand with what it is that's coming up for me. The fear, the anger, the sense of loss, the disbelief. Because I don't want to disbelieve it. I need to understand it. I need to feel what it was that was bringing up for me and hopefully feel what's coming up for all of us these days. All of us. It's bringing up something. I know it is. And it needs to. This is a time where we really need to find a way, a path, a greater purpose with our time here on this planet. A greater purpose to understanding as why that we are here. What is the vow that we took when we took our very first breath? And you know, helping us navigate these times to recenter but not lose ourselves, not become disbelieving but fully full of belief and faith in the power of what it is that we can all do together when we come together. You know, in situations like this, when we're brought to our knees and we feel just absolutely at odds with ourselves, with each other, with so many things, we need to come together and do things that are going to help us feel a sense of oneness and a sense of hope. And what I love about science, I'm a scientist. I love to dig into data. I love to see what works. And when I was going through my emotions this past week plus, I needed to figure out where the anger could go, the sadness and the fear could go. All of those things. So I needed to bring them someplace. So I'm bringing them to prayer. Now, before that gets dismissed by somebody as not necessarily what it is that you wanted to hear because of whatever you might believe in or not believe in, it's okay. Because what's beautiful is the science has been very, very good about prayer. In fact, there's over 1,200 studies that suggest that prayer helps with fear, helps with anger, helps with sadness, helps with despair, helps to alleviate all of those things, helps us to feel more whole and more hopeful and more faithful. And what's beautiful about the scientists is that they actually took the time and studied all forms of prayer, all walks of faith, all orientations, all religions, and they all came to the same place, that prayer works. Prayer can show up to God. Prayer can show up to nature. Prayer can show up to the universe. Prayer can just show up. There's something about being with ourselves and talking openly of hope. You know, one of the prayers that I find to be really, really helpful for me right now is a prayer that I used to say when I was a little boy, when I was also scaring, when I was having my own episodes of fear and sadness and even some anger. It was the prayer from St. Francis, the peace prayer. You probably know it. I'm going to paraphrase it for you, but there's a few key lines here that, boy, my goodness, do they help me today. Lord, God, universe, light, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light, to be understood as to understand. There's a lot of opportunity for us right now. An opportunity can bring us to all kinds of different places. But what if you and I, and all that see this opportunity today to remember the power of mindfulness, of prayer, of meditation, of connection, of spirituality, of a practice that's bigger than us, that could actually bring us together as one. We have an opportunity. We have a responsibility. We have a powerful, beautiful, absolutely necessary obligation to rise, to shine, to make ourselves an instrument for peace. Thank you. I know you do, and I know you will continue, and I will too. Right there with you. Much love and all blessings. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.